We have yeeting babies now.
Man, always a spectacle, a packed out arena, yeeting in unison.
I would have lost it if that baby just high-fived him.
Baby does not appreciate the moment he or she just had. Sorry, I'm not good at telling the gender of babies. You're not gonna yeet, Joe? Get on the table.
I have only had 5 espressos today. Typically, the yeet threshold is 7.
The following is the World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders Battle Royal. Introducing first, coming down the aisle, Jimmy, and main event, Jey Uso.
Of course, Jey's been to the top, climbed the mountain at WrestleMania, but it's been this road to get back to the World Heavyweight Championship that has shown us a different side of Jey. And tonight would be a major step forward. You know the career mark for Jimmy, one of the greatest tag team champions ever, but no singles title in his long career. Big one for the Usos tonight here. Of course, it was a big night for the Usos actually last night with many on the WWE roster as they were enjoying the 49ers defeating the Falcons. Look at Punk in the mix there as well.
Yeah, look at the return of Big George Kittle, one of our biggest fans here in WWE. We love him too. Bayley was there.
Oh, she's about as big a 49ers fan as there is. Everybody rooting on Christian McCaffrey as he went for 200 total yards, and the WWE roster was out in force.
Why did we get the invite, Joe Tess?
They lost your number, Wade.
We're not in the cool club, apparently. I would have loved to have gone to that. What a night that must have been.
So here's the deal here. World Heavyweight Championship. We found out the news earlier tonight. Seth Rollins out injured, needed surgery. So CM Punk has to have somebody to battle for the World Heavyweight Championship. The winner of this battle royal will be the man. Saturday night's main event, November 1st in Utah.
Go on, run it back! Run it back!
Yes! 10,884 here at the Golden One Center in Sacramento saying we want more.
Making his way to the ring, the Celtic Warrior, She-Man!
Really need to work on my timing on that one, Joe Tess. I'm no Pat McAfee, I'm no Michael Cole. We'll work on it.
Wait, do we have a Battle Royal banger ahead here?
Oh, we haven't seen Sheamus since Clash in Paris on the Donnybrook. And this is a man ready to claim a #1 contendership.
Battle Royal is coming up next for the #1 contender spot. World Heavyweight Championship, #1 contenders, Battle Royal, and El Grande Americano, who of course...
Introducing next, El Grande Americano!
The man who claims that he set the foundation for legendary luchadors.
Claims we have proof. There is evidence.
Sepia-tone film?
Man's legacy dates back over a century. There's over a century of domination from El Grande Americano and the rest of the Americanos.
I need to show you more newsreels.
Fake newsreels. I don't trust you at all, Joe Test, but I do trust the brilliance of El Grande Americano, and what a moment it would be. He punches his ticket for that showdown with CM Punk to become the new World Heavyweight Champion at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, you want a moment? This is always a moment right here.
Making his way to the ring, Ben Starr!
Now there's a luchador, my man. Oh, and is that swaggy?
Well, that is a luchador that got his jaw rocked a little earlier tonight by one Bulgarian brute. And that Bulgarian brute is now prowling around the ring menacingly. And he got dropped by Penta post-match.
Yeah, it was a springboard tornado DDT. That was the last thing we saw in the ring, but Rusev did land a massive right hand on Penta in the midst of the Intercontinental Championship match, where Dirty Dom Mysterio was able to retain.
Retain with yet another low blow against Rusev. And right now, Dirty Dom, I'm watching in the ring, he's staying very close to his sometime buddies in the Judgment Day, who must be furious that they themselves were relieved of tag gold earlier tonight.
Oh!
Yeah!
Remember, he said to CM Punk about going after the World Heavyweight Championship, I am what is. So now, LA Knight can be called the isness of the business.
Oh, yeah, another catchphrase that just rolls off the tongue. I like that.
The isness of the business, says LA Knight.
That is a t-shirt waiting to happen, and I am buying the first one as soon as it goes on sale. All right, I think that is our entire field then, Joe Test.
Isn't it great? Look at this roster of contenders to see who will face CM Punk. World Heavyweight Championship, #1 contender battle royals. Ooh. And the target, the prize, the man has arrived. CM Punk, who of course earned the World Heavyweight Championship this summer before the cash-in by Seth Rollins. CM Punk, who's in position to regain it. We are just 12 days away from Saturday night's main event in Salt Lake City, where CM Punk will fight for what is now the vacant World Heavyweight Championship against the winner of this Battle Royal.
Yeah, unique situation. We have the #1 contender. We actually need two due to that vacancy we heard about earlier tonight. And CM Punk presumably out here tonight to scout the competition a couple of weeks ahead of Saturday night's main event. And now, perhaps heading our way.
What a scene here in Sacramento.
Well, you can take a seat here if you like, Punk. We've even got a headset, and it looks like Punk is going to join us on commentary. From the voice of the voiceless to the voice of the desk here on Raw, welcome aboard, CM Punk.
This is going to mess up my hair, this headset.
Oh, the hair looks amazing, by the way. You've been on a hair streak, my man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they are underway here.
Wow. We're not wasting time, huh?
No, they aren't. The Battle Royal to determine who will be up against you, Punk. Oh, and look at this. The big man right in the middle of the ring right away.
Combining everyone down right now, throwing clubbing blows at one another. Breaking down in a hurry.
Otis and Ivar. Oh, and Otis gets the best of him with a clothesline.
Punk, presumably you're out here tonight to scout who you are going to be facing at Saturday night's main event in a little under 2 weeks' time.
I am a Boy Scout, and I am here to scout. There's a lot of big, meaty men in there.
Let me ask you this right off the bat, Punk. Of course, there's a lot of people who you will perhaps want to avoid. Is there anyone in particular, historically speaking, who you do not want to be locking up with at Saturday night's main event?
Listen, I'm not gonna play pick'ems and play favorites and do fantasy warfare. I honestly think there's a ton of talent in that ring right now. I faced a lot of them. I'm not a betting man, but my money is on LA Knight.
That man has some real cavorka, and it would be a popular victory and a popular matchup in a couple of weeks' time at Saturday night's main event to decide.
Oh, wait,
Otis, who was off to such a hot start, and then Rusev does the best to eliminate him.
Well, they've got some major history with one another. Rusev's got to be happy with that after he was irate at losing the Intercontinental. No.
I think everybody's got to be happy with that. You know, he had to be top favorite in the Battle Royal.
Oh, did you just see Punk that boot on Tozawa? And Tozawa tried to stand up for Otis, but Rusev cleared him, and now Penta and Rusev, who met up earlier tonight at the heels of the Intercontinental Championship match.
Yeah, how mad has Rusev got to be? But he's got a chance to wipe the slate clean, win this Battle Royal, and get an opportunity.
Yeah, there's several people who've lost out on championships tonight, and Finn Balor, one of those who lost his tag championship in part to AJ Styles, who would taste so much sweeter this evening if he can book his ticket to Saturday night's main event in a clash, a date with destiny with CM Punk.
Hey, wait, you know what? I apologize. I'm going to change my answer. I would like to avoid at all costs Dominic Mysterio.
Really?
Yes.
Give me a reason why.
Well, they call him Dirty Dom. Do you know why they call him Dirty Dom?
Unclean.
Doesn't wash his gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, smelly.
Oh. Locker room insight from CM Punk. You know, he's been dirty in the ring with recent title defenses as well. We saw that again. We saw it last week with Penta with the Timekeeper's Hammer. We saw it again tonight with the low blow.
Dragon Lee almost taken out of there.
Dragon Lee out on the apron. Oh, he's a dangerous compromised position. And now up on the top rope. Look at the Judgment Day! And he is eliminated.
A modicum of revenge against the man, well, one half of the men who took their tag team championships earlier tonight.
And meanwhile, Penta with that big kick to the back of Rusev, who is on the apron himself.
Punk, let me just ask you very quickly, as this herd is starting to thin out, I know from your personality, you really wanted vengeance on Seth Rollins. You wanted to be the man to dethrone him and get back that World Heavyweight Championship. How much does it rankle you that you will not be getting that chance?
Well, listen, if you're going to ask me if I'm sad that Seth's...
Oh! Dirty Dom! The guy you say you don't want to face. He just eliminated Rusev and Penta in one clean move right off the apron. Number one contenders Battle Royal continues to thin out here in Sacramento. The winner will face CM Punk for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship.
Dude, this Ivar is a monster.
He is a monster, and he's on an offensive roll right now, Punk.
Tag specialist, but he really finds a new gear in singles competition at war on his own.
Oh, this could be something. Ooh. This could be a banger moment in the Battle Royal, Punk, couldn't it be?
It very well will be. Look at this. Just throwing soup bones, two men in the center of the ring, Ivar and Sheamus.
Two men I would personally really want to avoid if I were you, Punk. Both may be getting closer and closer. Oh, no way. Bad move, Sheamus.
I'm not trying to avoid anybody, Lord James Blears, okay? I'm not Seth Rollins. I'm not going to chicken out. I want the best, and the best are here in this Battle Royal. Oh, big man. No, he's still in.
He's on the apron. He's on the apron. Able to survive it.
Huge mass of humanity, but crazy levels of movement from Ivar. That might not be enough against Sheamus.
Big knee from Sheamus against Ivar.
Oh,
now he is
Sheamus. What are you doing, Sheamus?
You gotta be kidding me.
Just throw him over the... Oh, come on.
Whoa! How about that elimination?
I'm not mad about it.
No.
Well, Sheamus is looking rested, and he is looking back to his best. A former multiple-time world champion, and talking about multiple-time world champions, we're joined here at the desk by CM Punk.
I'm way over here. I don't know why I can't just join the two. Maybe it's because I'm not dressed up spiffy, but my shirt is available on WWEshop.com.
Nice. Good sales.
Dude, what if I have to wrestle my old tag team partner, Kofi Kingston?
Ooh.
Kofi Kingston in a moment of trouble against Finn Balor. Can he survive that? As a Grande Americano is loading the mask.
The rest of the field have no idea whatsoever. This is one way to drop them. Breaking the hand, perhaps, of both Usos.
Wins.
Oh, but the teamwork again. And now they're lining him up to send him out.
Well, man, whatever tensions the Usos have, the second that bell rings, just disappear, and they click back into game mode.
As people get eliminated, I keep thinking to myself, well, you know what? I'm actually happy I don't have to wrestle Grande Americano.
Boy, I agree with you guys on assessing Sheamus right now.
On a serious note, I want to say I watched the Tag Team Championship match earlier. I think JD McDonough is a phenomenal talent. I think he's exceptional. He's a dark horse in this. He's somebody who can take me to my limit.
I agree. He was putting forth a great effort there. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, of course, the new winners. The World Tag Team Championships in their hands as Styles is in trouble here.
I can't hear if the crowd's chanting AJ Styles or AJ's husband, which is me.
Judgment Day.
Is Finn out?
Well, JD McDonough is eliminated, and now we're getting a little Ireland on Ireland crime.
10 beats.
Could be you. Couple of weeks, Punk.
What a sadist. He could have just chucked him to the floor. Instead, he wanted to pound on his chest 10 times.
Oh, JD's going to get some.
Both Judgment Day members are going to look like Kofi Kingston after this.
Oh, Sheamus.
Wait a second.
Oh, and Kofi gets rid of him.
Well, you called his name.
Well, I was making a caved-in chest joke.
Well, Sheamus is now irate. He's been toughed out of this thing by two men who were already eliminated.
Wait a second, look at it, they're still fighting.
All three of them meltdown at ringside. All the referees trying to get some control here.
Dom is gone. Dom is gone, Punk.
Dom eliminated. Well, the refs are all distracted.
The ref didn't see that Dom is out. The ref missed it.
Wait a second.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, the ref was turned around dealing with the fight on the other side. The refs were all on the other side dealing with the brawl.
If the refs don't see it, you are not eliminated. Dirty Dom is still in this thing. That is brilliant.
Because of what was happening with Judgment and Sheamus, Dom is still in the ring and they don't realize it. Continuing on here, just under 11,000 in a jam-packed Golden One Center here in Sacramento, California. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Joe Tessitore, Wade Barrett, thrilled to be joined ringside by CM Punk, who earned his way to fight for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship, but he's finding out in front of us who will be his opponent in 12 days.
Well, 6 men left at this point. It really is the Usos have been working as a team
whoa.
throughout this thing as AJ almost gets eliminated.
Wow.
Jimmy Uso just saving his brother Jay from elimination. If they keep going that way, one of those two is going to win this thing and head on to Saturday night's main event. But apparently, the rest of this field has something to say about that, including LA Knight, who's been quiet so far in this one, but has managed to survive to the final 6.
Yeah, he's still in it. And if anybody's at a disadvantage right now, it's got to be AJ and Dirty Dom. Both had contests earlier in the night. You know they're tired.
Yeah, Battle Royal's always an endurance affair, and these 6 have got to all be running on fumes at this point.
It's a great point of analysis considering the night that they both had. As Kofi Kingston looks to provide some offense here against AJ Styles. AJ Styles, who took gold earlier tonight.
Yeah, listen,
Dragon Lee.
as an athlete, as Kofi gets unceremoniously dumped over the top rope on the apron, battling with AJ Styles, you know, a guy like AJ Styles, you don't want to be that athlete that warms up, has a match, and then cools down. And then you got to warm up again. But if anybody can do it, it's the phenomenal one who just eliminated Kofi Kingston.
So creative, digging deep into his veteran playbook is AJ Styles, but he looks spent on the floor. It's now LA Knight with all of the Kavorka. Are your loins tingling, Punk?
Loins?
Please tell me no. Please tell me no.
Well, mine certainly are.
Mine aren't. Whoa.
Thankfully.
Speaking of tingling loins, what do you call the new tag team champions? Is it the tag team of AJ Lee?
Oh, brilliant. That's good.
That tickles my loins.
That's really good. Come up here with joints. Oh, almost a BFT.
He was looking for the BFT, but AJ able to put him in position for a Styles clash, potentially. No. Knight wiggles out of it.
This is just scrambling time. Fight tooth and nail.
Now look at this guy. This guy's putting a submission hold on in a battle royal. Maybe I want him to win now.
Oh, left himself wide open for
619. 619. Oh.
Whoa! That is dangerous for Jey Uso.
Jey clinging on for dear life here, and one shot, maybe two shots here from LA Knight could drop. Jey Uso.
The big yeet yeah battle in Sacramento.
And the Yaz are winning.
Yeah, the Yaz getting the best of it. Look at Jey on the cliff's edge.
One of only two former world champs left in this match alongside AJ Styles, and Jey may be about to drop.
Oh! Jimmy helps him out again.
That is the second time Jey Uso, who looks completely spent at this point.
Blood is thicker than water, but is blood more important than the heavyweight championship?
Now, Jimmy's made up his mind it is.
Look at AJ stalking.
Long distance and double super kicks.
And just that fatigue perhaps starting to kick in on AJ, who's just a beat too slow.
Oh, there he goes, eliminated.
That's big. That is huge.
So now, CM Punk, you understand what's in front of you. It is down to 4.
Oh, the muscle, the power of LA Knight. Not quite enough to put Big Jim away.
Oh, Knight. Big Jim and Knight wrapped up over the top rope. What is Jey doing?
Oh.
His brother saved him twice.
Well, that's what Roman Reigns is trying to tell Jey Uso all along. You have to be cutthroat, eliminating his own brother, but watch out for Dirty Dom.
And now Dirty Dom has Jey lined up. Oh, but instead of a 619, it's a Jey Uso victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Battle Royal, main event, Jey Uso!
Like, listen, Jey just won an opportunity to wrestle CM Punk for the heavyweight championship, but for my money, the story is the brothers right here. Jimmy spent the entire Battle Royal saving Jey, and Jey just dumped him over the top rope. That man, former champion himself, he's cutthroat. He's got what it takes. I got my work cut out for me.
That is the matchup. It is set. But that is the big takeaway, Wade Barrett. 2 times Jimmy came to the aid of Jey in this Battle Royal. But when it was on the line, Jey dumped Jimmy onto the floor.
Well, that is exactly what Roman Reigns has been trying to implant in the mind of Jey Uso as an irate Big Jim yells at his twin brother, who effectively stabbed him in the back in the closing moments of this match. You need a killer instinct if you want to be at the top.
He didn't stab anybody in the back. That is the name of the game. One man wins. I don't care if it's 30 men, 40 men, 20 men, whatever it is. One person gets the shot.